Welcome back, everyone, to Shadows of Vermintide. Not going to go too far into why things have skipped around a bit. The last two episodes that came out with this one, came out early this morning. Will explain why. So if you're curious, just tune into those. Beyond that, the only thing I wanted to clarify is his new equipment. Dorna got Gloves of the Rogue that we got from the Gnolls. His experience is now 1700 away from leveling up. He kept Janah's Staff of Power, just because why the hell wouldn't he? This is ridiculous. We'll probably recharge that, actually, before we leave. We also got... If I can find... Where... Oh, okay. I almost had a heart attack. We also got the Phylactery of Ice. For those that didn't watch us get this, or didn't follow the audio episode, this is what I mentioned in the summary video, where it is a vial that Janah gave us in order to transform us into a frost giant. And it contains the swirling energies of a pale blue and white I guess I should read it properly, shouldn't I? Swirling energies of pale blue and white fill this glass container. Cold to the touch, Janah claimed that it holds the life force of an ice elemental inside. Whoever breaks the container will be filled with this force and gain the strength and constitution of the elemental. It would also transform the imbiber into the shape of a frost giant. So this is basically the tool we'll be using to kill Tyrophum, which is the nickname Victor has given Tyrannofarar, however you pronounce his name, because he finds that last section of the dragon's name redundant and stupid. Not to insult the draconic tongue, but it's stupid. I am in agreement. So, we've turned in the dragon's tooth that Janah had, and we're moving on to go strike down Tyrannofarar. Well, now that we've sold everything and relaxed, I suppose it's time to go kill us a dragon. Are you sure that's a good idea, lad? Even with that little vial, we never even got clarification from Janah that it would guaranteed work. You're not exactly a warrior. Well, no, but worst case, it will certainly weaken the lizard quite a bit. Oh, he's a lizard now that suddenly he got all the fancy gear? It's still a dragon, don't get cocky. I'm hardly getting cocky, I assure you. You're the one that was getting up in its face, or as close as you can manage. Really? A short joke? From you? That's new. Well, you're poking my buttons, I suppose. Now come on. Either way, it needs to be taken care of. Even if we do get cold feet, as it were. I'm not laughing at that. Even if we do, worst case, we back out from the idea. I sell the vial for however much I can, or perhaps give it to Ayala so she can perform the feat later. And we get... Where have you gone? Look, you're running too fast, lad. I got short legs. I feel like you're just being lazy, honestly. Well, we are rushing to supposedly go attack a dragon. Forgive me if I'm not exactly excited for the idea. Well, that's fair enough, I suppose. In any case, as I was saying, worst case, we give the vial away, someone else gets to do the deed, and in exchange, we at least get the tower. And then perhaps we can woo the dragon into giving us the mask as well, since he clearly has no use for it. Well, I suppose there's worse plans that we could follow. We've definitely done worse plans that we could follow. Well, you're certainly not wrong there. I'm glad at least you have my back. Hey, for now. We'll see how I feel after we're staring down a giant dragon that can freeze us into icicles. Yes, we'll see how well my nerve holds up as well. Though, this staff will likely help. Having an extra weapon in my arsenal will certainly make me more useful. Aye, you definitely look more the part than when you were trying to use a crossbow like you were any good at it. Well, I definitely managed some attacks, you know. Aye, and usually you didn't. Yes, that's very true. Alright, so I'll probably cut here, and if we actually end up anywhere, if anything happens along the way to Tyrannophome, I'll record it. But until then, I'll see you guys in a moment. Approaching the rock once more, he would raise the key. Hopefully, this actually works properly from this side as well. I'd rather not go through all those caves once more if we can avoid it. Aye, though, I don't mind too much. They do reek of kobold, though. That's primarily my concern, yes. On closer inspection, there appears to be a large and obvious keyhole carved into the center of this stone. A large stone key seems to be stuck in the keyhole. So, it is. Fantastic. The key still seems to work. Turning the key and feeling it lurch them through. It seems to be a limited teleportation of some sort. Well, he's still very big. Yes, he certainly is. Oof. Save as dragon. This'll be... Okay, and just so everyone knows, my policy when it comes to reloading is... basically... I won't do it unless I feel the game either, one, unfairly caused my death, like a bug or a glitch or something goes wrong, like Dorna not attacking, or if a dialogue option doesn't work the way I felt it would, like with the kobolds at the end. I was intending to go one direction with some of the dialogue, and it didn't let me go that way with it, so instead I ended up reloading. Those are the only two. Otherwise, if Victor dies, he dies, and I just have to suffer the repercussions. The only time I change that stance is if there is no respawn feature in the module or game or whatever it might be, and then obviously you have to reload. There's no other choice. So yeah, with that said, let's talk ourselves and kill ourselves a dragon. Well, let me resort everything here. It was good I saved, I suppose, because right as I was about to start talking to the stupid dragon, my power went out. We've been having some pretty bad storms, and I guess, I don't know. It was out for a good, no, I suppose it's not as long as I thought. It's about 45 minutes. But yeah, so where were we? We were about to buff up, I believe, so that we could then talk to Mr. Tyrannophome here. I don't know if the buffs will stack with the giant form. Maybe I should wait until after I take the giant form thing. I don't know how that'll work. It stacks with polymorph self, I remember, but I don't know otherwise. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Will wonders never cease?
Yeah.
If it isn't my intrepid wormling returned to me. Tell me, little one, is the deed done or not?
It is done. Janah is dead.
You do not stink of a lie. Could it be that you are in fact telling the truth? How very amazing. You have done me a good turn, my intrepid little wormling. In return, I shall do you one. Your death shall be swift and relatively painless.
And as Victor assumed, he's a backstabbing evil creature, which means he doesn't really get a second chance in his book. Now, normally he'd be more, not forgiving, but lenient, because it's a giant fucking dragon, and he's only level 6. However, because he has the phylactery, and he can feel that it does work, it has the energy in it, He's gonna go the ballsy route. I'm warning you, attack me and I use this phylactery. Hopefully, this will throw him off guard and put him back enough so that Victor can get a sneak attack in. Alright, let's see here. What is that? I don't like the smell of it. There's too much magic in that little device of yours. Pah, I'm too tired and cautious to play with an upstart small race all day. Have it your way, wormling. You get one reward from me. Name it. And his guard's now down. So yes, break the phylactery. My reward will be your death. Time to kill us a dragon. Hopefully. We still don't know how powerful this thing is. But, well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Victor is already... I mean, these are nice, but he can't trust the dragon's word anymore, so none of this matters. So, yeah. Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. Gonna do this and immediately start chugging potions. Now, lad, I don't become one too, right? Correct, I believe there's only enough for one charge. So what the hell do you expect me to do? Distract him for as long as you can while I enhance myself and I'll finish it off. Lovely. You have the ring, it will protect you. Yeah, that doesn't make it any less painful though. Yes, I'm aware. Don't worry, I'm sure I'm about to enjoy myself little as well. Obviously whispering this so that the dragon doesn't hear. Away we go. Okay. Fall back. Oh, great. They both suffered fear immediately. Okay, that'll buff my AC a bit. Don't need protection from elements. I'm immune as a frost giant, I assume. I believe I can do this. Yeah, I'm immune to cold, so it's fine. Do I have an aid? I don't. Will this enhance me further? Because plus 14 is not enough for me to be comfortable. It does. Fantastic. Alright. Potion of Haste. Boost me further. There we go. 39 now. And an extra attack. Yeah. Doesn't work on me, buddy. See how this goes. Ouch. Ouch. Still hurts. Still hurts a lot. But if I can lower him down enough, I should be able to... Ooh, a crit. Fantastic. If I can lower him down enough, I should be able to run away and just spam him with fireballs. Although it looks like with the buffs, I'll be able to handle this. Glad I drank the potions. Though it seems like I didn't even really need them. Wow. Holy crap. Alright, I guess I didn't really need the potions. That vial was strong. Oh boy. Oh, no. Oh. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Whew. Victor's gonna take a second. He will fix up poor Harmony, though. She's cowering in the corner, absolutely terrified for good reason. Ugh. Boy. Dorna, are you alright, dear? No, I'm not. What in the bloody hell is that, and that, and that? Right, alright. Well, the effects of the spell are clearly still active. While they try to regain themselves, let's see what he dropped. The mask. This is one of the artifacts stolen from Drogon by the kobolds. It is a mask that once belonged to a high priest of the god of thieves, Mask. While possessing great power, most of its abilities are unknown, though potentially very dangerous considering the source. Interesting. It's pretty good, but... What's she saying? We've got the masks. Oh, we've got masks, or... Oh, well, crap. Okay, hold on. We're going to take all this, then we'll read her dialogue. His head. This large skull once belonged to the White Dragon, Timofar. Even in death, he appears to be smirking. Oh, I guess if we were going to kill him for Janah, this would be how we give proof. I don't think I'd have a reason. Nobody else asked me to kill him, right? So there's no point in having it. Yeah, let's not lug around the 30-pound dragon head. And we leveled up. Alright. Oh, I'm all thumbs. Okay. We've got Mask's Mask? The Mask of Mask? Whatever it is, we've got it. So we do. That was an interesting battle. Aye, you're magnificent. And way too big. Also, you actually weren't that good. But it looks like the power of the transformation made it good enough. Yes, well, it was a young dragon. I am not a warrior. Aye. Maybe I should have used it. I don't know if you would have done much better, honestly. It's not like you're a warrior either. Well, you're right there, but I do have a little bit more martial prowess than you. Also true. Well, some useful gemstones. Though, at this rate, I don't think we'll be needing them. It's still nice to have them. Aye, it's an emerald. It'll sell for a pretty penny. So it will. Keep the dragon blood. It might be useful for a potion or something else later. It's a very rare ingredient. Notebook. This large tome is filled almost completely with scribbled notes, arcane diagrams, journal entries, and often just poorly drawn doodles. Much of the writing is in Draconic, but some parts are in Common. Amongst them are notes such as, must look into creating non-freezing ink. Damn kobolds tried thawing the last bottle over a fire and it exploded. Upper cave still dotted with ink marks. Swarmed to the outside today, encountered a group of orcs on my favorite ledge. Why do orcs have to taste so bad? Note to self, raid for salt. Received an interesting letter today. Interesting proposition. Must remember to practice my common more often. Janah sent me the most interesting vial of poison today. She did not say where it comes from, but it smells like serpent venom. Deacon licked the vial and was in a coma for 3 days. Damnations! Why must every greedy plan of mine end in ruin? Acquired interesting powder today at great expense. It is only of use against that damned sorceress, but she will certainly not see this coming. I'm so cunning. Note to self. Writing plans out may be a bad idea. Stop until after the witch is dead. Most of the legible writing seems to end there, though there is one spectacular drawing showing an elven woman being torn to bloody, gory pieces by a large lizard-like creature. Well, good to know he at least had some degree of sense of humor after we've cut him down. Let's see. And these 3 chests appeared after he died. Well, a trap we can sell to the merchant. The mage merchant's the only one that buys them. Horn of Blasting. This horn appears to be a normal trumpet. It can be played to create an ultrasonic burst of sound, as with the spell Sound Burst. Well, that is very handy. Looky there. I think we'll put that there because it's going to be very... We're saving that words are hard. The brazier of fire until we really need it. Nymph Cloak. That's nice, but for in-character reasons, he won't be replacing his own with it. A Ring of Resistance. Now that's very nice. Oop. I mean, I really like the Ring of Scholars, but I think we'll only put that on when we're trying to identify something. Okay, I'm gonna try this. A Folkluchan Bador? I guess. A wise and powerful bard in the Moonshays named Falatair created the first of these instruments, using them to test and reward the students of his bardic college. Others have since copied the designs, keeping the name Falatair gave them to honor him. This 3-stringed masterwork lute can be played to produce light once per day, only usable by bard, so I'll sell that. Lesser Gauntlets of Ogre Power. While these magical items have been around for thousands of years, their popularity never seems to decrease. Recently, a party of adventurers out of Kalasham uncovered a vast treasure trove filled with magical items like these. The sudden influx of magical gauntlets does not seem to have decreased their value, as every adventurer across the land clamors for the assistance of these useful artifacts. Might be good to give to Dorna, actually. A wand of negative energy, that's always good. It's only got 25 uses. Holy crap. Yeah, that's very nice. What level? No, it's only level 1, though. That's still useful, though, don't get me wrong. And a lot of gold. Holy crap, look at that. And then we haven't even sold the other stuff yet. Yeesh. Well, that's nice to have, at least. Let's give these to Dorna. She can keep the globes of the rogue and on the back end. If she fails to unlock anything, she can switch to them. Wow. Alright, now we can level up. Let's see. Max that. Can we? Yeah, we can increase appraise and persuade and such now. Search and spellcraft. Now, what spells do we want? Now, Elemental Shield is fantastic. So is Isaac Lesser Missile Storm, though, because it's a targeted AOU that won't attack Dorna or Harmony. And Stone Skin is just phenomenal. Hard calls. Polymorph Self would also make him not as likely to die if he ever gets one-on-one. And Summon Creature 5 would also be good. There's a lot of good ones here. Okay. Let's narrow this down a little bit. We want an offensive one, so let's take Lesser Missile Storm. And we want a support one, so either Stone Skin or Summon Creature. Let's take Summon Creature. Alright, cool. And we'll just resummon Harmony for character reasons. Never say she went away. Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. If you enjoy my videos and don't want to miss out on future content, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. If you would like to support me on a more personal level, offer recommendations, chat with me, or vote on future series, then consider becoming one of my patrons on Patreon. Thank you once again for all your support, and I can't wait to see you in the next chapter of our story.